Frank, so good to see you. Today, we're going to talk about why 60% of wealth transfers fail and the conversation that every family should have this holiday season. The holidays, of course, bring families together, multiple generations under one roof, which is why it's also a great time to talk about family finances and the legacy you want to leave behind. So, again, I was surprised to learn that 60% of wealth
Yeah.
transfers fall apart due to a lack of communication and trust. Why is it so hard for families to have these conversations?
One of the biggest reasons, Aaron, is that families feel really uncomfortable uh, because they're talking about impending death and
Yeah.
they're talking about money and what
Right.
happens after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something that we're that comfortable with. And I know you
No,
have
they're
a
not.
lot of experience helping families navigate this. So let's keep this conversation going between you and me. So, why might the holidays actually be the best time to have these conversations?
It's one of the times in the year that all families get together in at least one place.
Hmm.
And these are great times because you're having family traditions, you're having celebrations, but it's also a time that you value the family and what's happening to them and making sure everyone is protected. So these are great conversations to have face to face and at a time where everybody's together that we can have these discussions that are really important to safeguard them in the future because these conversations really um, prevent misunderstandings and
Right.
disputes and family hardships in the
Right.
future.
Right. And you don't want to have this conversation when you get bad news or there's a crisis. Having it when everybody's kind of relaxed makes it easier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, what information should parents or grandparents share with their adult children?
This is great. We have a document. It's called What Matters Most. And it's where a summary of where all their documents are located because we deal with a lot of clients and a lot of times one of the big issues is no one knows where everything is at. And so
Yeah.
ranging from digital passwords to where the location of their medical directive, their living will, their trust and wills. And so these are important documents to know and about their doctors and things of that nature are really important so that we can actually help protect them and from any major issue that could currently happen
Hmm.
unexpectedly.
Hmm. And what are the most important legal documents every family should review together?
Boy, this is you really need to have these because I've seen a lot of concerns and a lot of issues
Yeah.
and big messes that happen. One is really is a medical directive of a living will,
Hmm.
also that has the power of attorney. So who can speak on your behalf if you become incapacitated? If you're dealing with probate, how do you avoid probate? What are some of the things? But the key things these are is really who can speak on your behalf, who can have signature power, and who do you pick to make decisions for you if you're incapacitated?
Right.
Yeah.
And all of that generally makes up an estate plan, which I know is something you help clients with as well. So, Frank, clearly you have a lot of personal and professional experience with this. Do you have any tips to help families keep these talks positive instead of uncomfortable?
Absolutely. We want to make sure that it's nurturing. We want to make sure that they have the information ahead of time. And as I said, boy, good planning is really mitigating any of the misunderstandings or disputes and financial hardships that come along that way. So it's really the open dialogue, open questions. What's important to you? Who would you like to be in a position to speak on your behalf if something unexpected happens to you? These are questions that kind of lower the I call the Klingon wall so that people
Mhm.
are more apt to have those discussions that and we occasionally bring in a an estate attorney to really kind of have a professional guidance to help navigate through all those muddy waters occasionally. Yeah.
Yeah, you bring up a really good point. Sometimes it helps just to have a professional in the room with you, lower the temperature, help everybody get through this together. So, Frank, if somebody would like your help with that to get the ball rolling and have you in the room with them and their family, what's the best way to reach you?
contact us on our website, rileyhiggins.net, and our phone number is 480-581-8545.
Great. Frank, thank you.
Thank you.